thought I was joking, but crackheads are actually really creative and really innovative, but you guys aren't ready for that conversation yet. Hey guys, it is me, Navi. Welcome back to my very chaotic channel. It is December 7th and it is officially 25 days until 2020, aka a new decade. And to commemorate this milestone that we're about to reach here in the next few weeks, I thought I'd share with you guys some trends that I really think should like crawl in a hole and die. That was really dark. Don't get me wrong, some of the trends were like really cute and I'm probably gonna be a hypocrite for like half of these, but it's okay because all I'm doing is just sharing my opinion, which seems to be very hard nowadays. So let's just jump straight to it. So the first trend that needs to die, which honestly shouldn't even be a trend. Matter of fact, it's not really a trend. It's more of like a social concept or like beauty construct. And it's this whole debacle about good hair. I think I speak for all black girls when I say we are tired of people coming up to us and saying, "Oh, you got good hair. What are you mixed with? You should let me feel your hair."
She got good hair. She got Peter Rican hair.
Stop. Just stop. Cut it out. Stop. It has basically been ingrained to us for years that black girls with 4A, 4B, 4C hair is not good hair. And it pisses me off so much because it makes girls with 4A, 4B, and 4C hair feel like we have to constantly keep perming it and relaxing it and texturizing it to achieve this look of good hair, when in actuality all hair is good hair. I don't care if you have straight hair like Taylor Swift or like, I don't know, Kinte Kunte hair. All hair is good hair, period. And that leads me into my next trend that I think needs to die as well. Relaxers, perms, and bleaching your hair. It is the most damaging thing you could ever do to your hair. Like, I cannot stress this enough. And what's sad is the fact that like I was doing this for years thinking that this is the way my hair was supposed to look. I've been transitioning my hair for about 7 months now and it has made me realize so much that like perms and relaxers, they just weren't it. Like they just weren't. I can only imagine what potential my hair could have had it not been texturized over the years, but we will never know because I was a blind bat in the dark for about 6 years, so. And not to mention, I hated the smell. Like when you put it in, it smelled like eggs. I have vivid memories of being told not to scratch my head the night before because apparently if you did that, it opened up pores in your scalp and that's what made it burn. Yeah, I didn't scratch my head. It just burned. To think that I thought that I was supposed to be doing this. No. But that's a story for another time because I don't want to take up one video talking about my traumatic hair experiences. So, as for the bleaching, I'm not too sure about because that is one thing I will never do. Funny story. See, I grew up thinking that when people bleached their hair, especially white girls, I thought you were actually putting like actual Clorox bleach in your hair. So that was why I never did it. Now, here's the part of the story where it kind of gets sad. I still think that you do that. So like, if you could tell me the process of how you bleach your hair in the comments, that would be great. Because I have yet to Google what you do to bleach your hair. Or like, is it some type of dye that you use? Do you just like dye your hair the bleach color? I'm curious now. Anyways, next, fanny packs. Why? I thought fanny packs were those like belts that old people wear in the nursing home and they carry like all of their like medications and insulin and stuff for diabetes in it. Who started that trend, bro? Like seriously, like you look old. Now I get that they're pretty useful. Like you can put all your junk in there and like just carry it around like a little mermaid man and barnacle boy belt. But I don't get it. Like, it's so ugly. And like, I don't care what color it's in, what design it's in, who it's made by, whether if it's by Nike, Adidas, Champion, whoever. It is ugly and it has to go. There are so many other options for what you could put your belongings in. Like, literally, whatever happened to just carrying around a purse or a book bag or anything else? It's just ugly. Just give me a purse or a knapsack or a regular backpack or pockets, but never a fanny pack. Just no. Birkenstocks. If you don't know what those are, I am talking about these shoes right here. Also ugly and looks like it's for old people. I used to think that those shoes were called chanclas, but then I looked up what chanclas were and I felt like a cultural idiot. I'm an uncultured swine. But honestly, whenever I see girls wearing those shoes, it makes me think of the movie 300 where that guy is like,
"This is Sparta!"
Like, I kid you not, you look like you're going on a lunch date at Mount Olympus. And not to mention that, I looked at the price of those shoes and they cost over $100. I am so tired of y'all paying all of this money for ugly ass shoes. They're not cute. They're not even remotely attractive. And you guys, people spend over hundreds, maybe even thousands of dollars on some of the ugliest shoes. And that comment leads me into the next trend that needs to die. Spending all this money on ugly ass shoes, guys. Y'all be spending $200 on clown shoes. Clown shoes. Shoes for clowns. Shoes that are made for clowns. And y'all not clowns. Some of y'all. And these will be the same people that are always complaining about being broke. I'm broke, I ain't got no money. You wanna know why you ain't got no money? Cause you just spent $200 on clown shoes and you not even a clown. Some of y'all. And then the main ones that be trying to defend the reason why they spend so much money on these shoes are the ones that will use the reason it's by LeBron James, it's by KD, it's by Michael Jordan, it's by Nike, it's by Adidas, it's by Champion, Filet, freaking Skechers, for crying out loud. I am convinced at this point that it doesn't matter what the shoe looks like. If it is by a big, huge name brand and they slap their logo on it, it is sold. It is sold. That's all it takes. That is all it takes for y'all. Ain't got no flavor, no taste, none, just none. Just none. Expensive belts. Me personally, I don't wear belts. I know I probably should because half my pants are like way too big for my body, but belts are really uncomfortable for me. Like, really uncomfortable. I hate them. People around here, I think next up from buying really expensive shoes is also buying a really expensive belt. And the funny part is that the belt be costing more than the outfit. If you're gonna spend money like that, either make sure one of two things. A, you're rich. B, it was worth it. And not only that, but y'all still be sagging somehow. You spent all this money on a belt. The least it could do is make sure that your pants are off the ground, you freaking hooligan. Next trend that needs to die is jeweling. If you jewel, okay. I'm not gonna say it's cool because in actuality, it's not. I know people that, like, if they don't jewel at least 7 times daily, they get cranky. Cranky to the point where, like, you would think that they're having withdrawal. And it's so sad. We were this close to having a generation of people that just didn't smoke cigarettes. Like, nicotine was, like, not in our vocabulary. It just wasn't. And then some idiot was like, what if it was watermelon flavored? What if it was strawberry flavored? Ooh. What if it was blueberry flavored? And y'all were sold. It is sad. It is so sad. We were this close, y'all. This close. Last trend that I am going to complain about doesn't really have a name, but I think if I describe it, you will probably know what I'm talking about. Basically, it's when you take a pic, before you go to post it, when you're editing it, you take the pic and then you either take an emoji and you put it over your face to cover it, or you just simply crop your face out of the pic. and you proceed to post it. This is mostly common on Snapchat and Instagram, but honestly, I just want to know why girls choose to post the pic if they're not gonna show their face. Another way girls also do this, and this is guys too actually, they take mirror selfies with the flash on, and say the lighting in the bathroom will either be like pitch black, like they'll just turn the lights off, or they'll hold the phone really close to the mirror so the flash, it like basically blinds your face. There's nothing to see now. You done covered it. Obviously, if you wanted us to see it, you wouldn't have covered it. So why post it? You should have just either deleted it or put it in your like my eyes only or archives or something. And then have the nerve to gas it in the comments. I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. Your man wish he could have me. Small waist, pretty face. Hold on. Well, Bethany, I'm sure you do have a pretty face. But guess what? We'll never know because you covered it with a freaking devil emoji. What is that even supposed to mean? I'm gonna get so attacked for this. Those are all the trends that I comfortably feel like sharing that need to die. If you feel like there are trends that need to die in 2020, please do so by letting me know down in the comments below. Because odds are there's probably more trends that I feel like need to die. I just wasn't ready to have that convo yet. And if you agreed with any of what I had to say in this video, or you simply enjoyed my commentary on said topics, give it a like and maybe even a subscribe. I hope I haven't drove too many of you guys away. Have a great morning / afternoon / evening / whatever time you watch this, and I thank you for doing so. Okay, bye.